Alright, what's up nerds? Boy here with Boy Collects Retro. Today we're going to be talking about top 5 snacks that went triple platinum in everybody's household, schoolyard, recess time, lunchtime. These are snacks from the 90s or the 2000s that were just straight bangers. You either had them in your lunch bag or you wanted them in your lunch box. Go ahead and stay tuned because one of these might be your favorite. Let's get into it. Starting off with number 1, alright, the original Trix yogurt, not the new stuff that they're selling now. I'm talking about the original recipe OG Trix yogurt, the strawberry and the berry, the green and pink and the purple and blue. Now, whenever I would get these in my lunchbox as a kid, because where I went to elementary school, there was no school lunch, you had to bring your own. When I opened my lunchbox and I saw one of these in there, I knew that it was about to be gas. I didn't even eat the other stuff like the sandwich or the chips or anything. I went straight to the yogurt every time. All right, let's go ahead and get into number 2. Hey, number 2, the Dunkaroos. Now this stuff was just straight Crisco and sugar, straight travel size diabetes. I feel bad for any teacher who had to deal with a kid right after lunchtime who just ate these. It was just straight cookies on one side and then icing on the other tray. Some kids wouldn't even eat the cookies. They would just use their finger to scoop up the ice cream and just suck on their finger. If you guys were a parent who bought this for their kid for them to go to school, shame on you. This stuff was just borderline diabetes. Number 3, one of my personal favorites, the Yogos. Now this was a gummy snack that was covered in yogurt. They had different flavors. I think they had like strawberry and blueberry. My favorite was the strawberry. It was a coating of yogurt over this gummy snack. So I would just pop one in my mouth, let it melt, let it dissolve, get all the yogurt, and then I would have a chewy candy at the end. And this stuff was gas, but it sucked if you had it in your backpack or had it in your pocket and then you went to recess and you try to open it and all of the yogurt was melted and all the gummies just melted together. You had to keep this stuff cold if you wanted it to hit. I remember I would take it out of my lunchbox and I would keep it in my little locker at school and keep it there. And then that way when I went to lunch, I grabbed it. That way it wasn't sitting in my backpack or sitting in my pocket or anything like that. But this was definitely one of my go-to favorites. Number 4 took us by storm. It was Takis. All right, Takis came to the United States in 2004, and I remember this thing caused a generational run. All right, all the kids that used to be in school at 7 a.m. with a bloody gun with the red fingers, when they were eating either hot fries or hot Cheetos, when these things hit, bro, when these things hit, I'm talking about the original Fuego. I'm talking about this stuff was gas. This stuff was putting kids in the hospital because they were just getting bad stomachs, torn up ulcers, everything, because it was just straight lemon and chile at 7 in the morning. Number 5 was all of these chips that they put in cans back in the day, the travel cans, whether it was the Hot Cheeto Asteroids, whether it was the 3D Doritos. These things I felt just so cool, and that came with that extra little cup that you had on top, that if you always had that homie, everybody had that homie. Hey, give me some, give me some. You could bust out that little cup, pour them some, give them the cup, and then you stay rocking with your own little thing. This stuff right here made me feel like I was in the future. I thought all snacks, all foods were gonna be in either like a tube of toothpaste or a little cup or a little container like this. I thought that this was like the wave moving forward. Seeing this go away and starting to see it come back now is just awesome. Hey, last but not least, guys, is the Scooby Snacks fruit snacks. Now, if you guys have had these, the original OGs, you guys know that the opaque, not the clear one, there was only one in there that was like not clear at all. It was fully solid. It was the Scooby, the blue Scooby snack. I remember I would open the pack, pour them all into my hand, and I would look for the Scooby. If there was one, or if there was a Grail, there would be 2. I would keep those to the side. I would eat all the regular ones first, and then I would save that Scooby snack for last. Those ones were the best. I heard that they're bringing them back in the newer packs. I hope that they do, because this thing had a generational run. If you guys have had any of these snacks that I listed up above throughout your childhood, if these were in your household, if you guys took these in your lunchbox, comment down below which ones were your favorite, and I'll go ahead and get some more done in the next video. Till next time, stay weird, stay geeky, but most importantly, stay out of my room, nerds. See you next time.